Hi, I'm Freya Lawton. This is a very short introduction to what my channel is about, and if you've arrived here, you're probably, like me, very interested in what we might call consciousness, the nature of reality, what we're doing here, what reality really is. And if you've been paying any attention to what's been going on in the scientific world for the last few years, you'll realise that reality is getting stranger and stranger. Quantum physics seems to be discovering that things aren't quite what we thought they were. So my own journey started some 25 years ago. It's taken me a very, very long time to start this channel. I've been writing about my journey for over 10 years. And I've been talking about it for a very long time, but only to small groups of people. Now, my own journey has been very, very strange. It began when I was studying university 30 years ago, actually. I was at Swansea University, I was studying psychology, and I had what is now called, although I think then had no name, a false awakening, which was pretty much like a Groundhog Day. I woke up from my bed, I got up, and then I woke up again in the same bed. I got up, I took a couple of steps, I woke up again, and this false awakening carried on, and I woke up many, many, many times, each time a little bit further into the same day. And at the time, it affected me in that I no longer was sure or certain if I was awake or asleep. And that shift in my consciousness caused by that experience never really changed. And I think it began a journey which led to more experiences. A few years after that, I started to have other experiences, very strange experiences, which at the time I had no way of understanding. There was certainly nothing in the library that could explain it. Sorry, that's the horse outside making a noise. And because we had no internet, we had no access to information, had no word even then for consciousness. I'd never even heard the word consciousness, didn't mean anything at all to me. And over a number of years from that time, 10 years or so, from that original false awakening experience, it's now called, I had a series of very extraordinary experiences which I have written about in my book, which is called The Myth of Reality. And I'm also exploring what other people are doing and what other people are finding in their own journeys. And again, more and more people, particularly people that have an interest in consciousness, surprisingly, are finding that they too are having deeper and deeper experiences of reality. So basically my channel is about telling a little bit about my own journey, some of the experiences I've had and how they seem to relate to a deeper understanding of the nature of consciousness and what reality actually is and what's going on. Not that I have the answers, but I'm interested in the questions. And I'll also be interviewing some very interesting people in their own fields of research and asking them to share with us a little bit of their own journey and how their interest began, why it began, and how their research has itself affected their own consciousness and their own experience of a deeper reality. So I hope you enjoy the videos, and please post any comments you have, and please like and please subscribe.